hello. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, like, clearly? How clearly can you hear me? It should be really clear. Is it too clear? I can put the wig on. Is this better? Or is this better? I don't know. Because I don't want to blow into the microphone. Because I think without the hat, it might be kind of windy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I don't care that you can see my messy kitchen. And I'm so excited that I matched my new microphone. Hi everybody. This is my new microphone. And it's black. And so I'm wearing black today to match my new microphone. Let me put this on. Okay. I'm so excited. I think that it's working. I think it's working very well right now. Oh my god. Yeah. It's the same microphone that I had before, I think. Maybe a newer version. I'm not sure, but it's black. Okay. First, there's a few things that I have to say. I have to say thank you. So I got a good discount on my microphone because some very, very kind people, which you didn't have to do this, I didn't want you to do this, you didn't have to do this, but some very kind people, like, did the comment, I don't know what it's called in YouTube, where you can comment and, like, donate money or something, or, like, pay money. Sorry, there's a loud truck out there. But there was a few people who were very, very kind, and you didn't have to do that, and nobody else do it. I'm good. I got my microphone, and so thank you so much for your contributions. Thanks to you as well. I got a microphone for such a good price. I got a huge discount. Thank you. I'm very happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, so thank you, and don't do it again. You don't have to do that, please. It's okay. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. So you can take a look. Please take a look here. I'll give you these so you can take a look. Can you take a look? Are you looking? Can you see clearly? Are you taking a good look? A close look? I'll let her take a look at you too. Oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now? How about now? Oh. Is it okay? I don't know if I should do this. Will it stay? I don't think it's gonna stay. Do you hear me? Do I sound okay? I want to see what kind of sounds it will pick up. What kind of sounds will it pick up? What kind of sounds will it pick up? What kind of sounds will Qantas Airlines? Do you know Qantas Airlines? Qantas. I had never heard of Qantas Airlines until a couple months ago. I know that they are an Australian airline. They are an Australian airline. And they came, well, not they, somebody who works at the Japanese headquarters came to give a presentation at my school. I'm not sure why. I think to they were like kind of advertising their services and talking about their initiatives for the future. But they were also talking about they have this student program where students can take classes with them. And do you hear something funny, or is that just me? Is it just me, or do you hear something funny? Maybe it's just me. Don't know. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? I don't know. I think she's okay. Yeah, anyway, got a pen. It's a holiday today. It's a holiday today. Do you know what holiday it is? Do you know what holiday it is? So I didn't know what holiday it was. And actually I didn't know. I didn't know that it was a holiday until Friday. No. Yes, Friday. On Friday I found out that I would have Monday off. So that was a good surprise. And today is that Monday. The holiday is, what is it? It's Umi no Hi, which means Ocean Day or Marine Day or Sea Day, whatever you want to call it. But to my knowledge, nobody does anything ocean themed. I don't think. I haven't heard of it. It's interesting. There's kind of a lot of days about the Earth. Like in America, we have Earth Day, and I think that's it. We just have one day, Earth Day, right? Just one Earth Day. But here we have Umi no Hi, Ocean Day, Yama no Hi, Mountain Day, and Midori no Hi, Green Day. Yeah. So there's 3 throughout the year. Do I have any Irish viewers or people who have lived in Ireland or know Irish culture or whatever? Do I have anybody? Because I have a question for you. Recently, I learned about splitting the G. Is splitting the G a known thing among Irish people? Is it something that you all frequently do? So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me see if I have a cup. I don't have a good beverage with me right now, but we'll use this for example. So, do you all know what a Guinness is? Guinness beer? I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Guinness beer is the famous beer of Ireland. Maybe Dublin specifically. I'm not sure. But when I went to Ireland, Guinness beer was served everywhere. I feel like it's the national beverage. Anyway, and so when you get your Guinness beer, let me draw it out for you. When you get your Guinness beer, it's in a tall glass. Is it a pint or half a pint? I don't know. But your typical glass of beer. And across the cup is written Guinness. Guinness. How do you spell Guinness? Guin. Is it 2 N's? ESS? Maybe. And the top bit is foamy. And then the rest is a very dark, almost black color. It's pretty dark for a beer, but I don't know anything about beer. I really don't. What's splitting the G is kind of a competition. If you and your friends all got yourself a Guinness, in the first sip, your first go, you have to drink the perfect amount to split the G, where Guinness is written on the cup, right in the middle of the G. You have to drink all the way down to there in one go, and it's kind of a challenge to drink enough or not too much to get right in the middle of the G. And whoever gets the closest wins, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. But I'm wondering if that's a real thing that the locals do, or if it's just like something spread on social media. So, tell me. Yeah. I really want to try it. I didn't do it when I was in Ireland, because I didn't know about it. I just learned about it like a couple weeks ago. I don't have anything I can drink, and that's in a bottle right now, except for olive oil. I don't want to drink the olive oil. We have dish soap, olive oil, this water bottle, but it's already past all the writing on it. Oh well, next time. Are any of you in graduate school right now? Or have you experienced graduate school? I'm at the point in my life right now, I believe we got a quarter-life crisis, where you don't know what direction to go in that might change your whole future career. So, I finished my undergrad, and I'm about to go into my second year of working my first job in the real world. And it's not a job that I want to keep doing forever, ever. It's more like a gaining experience type of job. classes. I'm about to go into my last year of teaching high school in Japan, my second and final year. And next I will either get my master's or do another job that's like related but valuable in a different way, getting new experience, and then later getting my master's, or never getting a master's if I find myself really happy in a position somewhere in life. I don't know, but I always kind of knew that I would be involved in education in some way or another, whether I'm the student or the teacher or both at the same time. I feel like school is one of the only things that I'm really good at, and I don't mean that in like a self-deprecating way. I know that I'm good at things, maybe, but I just feel like it's where I excel the most is in an academic setting. And I have to make a decision about where in the academic world I want to be. I don't know. And I know that getting a postgrad. See, I get confused when people say a graduate degree and then a postgrad degree. Like, what the freak is the difference? Graduate, postgrad. Like, I know that it goes bachelor's, master's, PhD, or both PhD and master's, broadly a graduate degree. That's my understanding, but what is postgrad? Is that the same thing, just a different word for it? I don't know. Anyway, I always saw myself getting at least a master's, but I know that it's a lot of, first of all, money, and a lot of time, and it's not easy. And I think that if you're going to dedicate that much effort and resources into something, that it has to be something you're really sure about and something that's truly going to be valuable for your life and your future. And not just do it just because, I want to get a master's. Like, you need to be really dedicated to it and have a good reason, and that's what I'm struggling with. Like, there's a lot of potential research areas that I'm interested in. I think I told you before. But I'm having trouble narrowing down into one specific, like, research topic or question. And for most of the programs, when I apply, I have to submit my research proposal, and I don't know what to talk about. I mean, broadly, and I have a lot of potential ideas. I know it depends. I can apply to multiple programs that are in multiple areas that I'm interested in, and have like multiple different research proposals for each program that I apply to. That's an idea. And then whoever accepts me, I could just go there. But I want it to be something that I know I'm really passionate about, and I'm afraid I might change my mind or make the wrong decision. So anyway, I just wanted to ask if anybody can share any advice about this, and if you went through the same thing, how did you decide what to research? And I don't know, any advice in the process? Thank you. I can't make up my mind. And also, the other problem is like where in the world to do it. Because literally anywhere. I mean, I would love to stay in Japan, and I would love to live with my boyfriend. Because, well, obvious reasons. But also, I feel shy to say this to the internet. Should I say this? I can say it. I want to get married, and I don't want to like wait too long. I know people say like, oh, don't rush, you have your whole like adult life. But I know I just don't want to waste any time, because I'm just so excited to have a family in the future. And that's what I'm probably looking forward to the most. most in my life, to be honest, is having a family. And I'm just so excited, and I can't wait. So I just feel like time living away from my partner is like delaying that even more. Yeah. And so that's another thing, is like choosing my own professional goals versus my like personal goals. And obviously I don't want to sacrifice my personal goals, but I want to choose what makes me the most happy, you know? Oh, my earbud just fell out. Yeah. So it would be great if I could get my master's in Tokyo. It's where my boyfriend lives and works, and will be for the next at least couple years. But I want to get my master's in English. I don't think that my Japanese is up to like high academia level Japanese. That would be ridiculously difficult. So, and also, I feel like the majority of the research, especially in linguistics and language education, has been done in English. And the strongest programs in those topics are not in Japan. They're in mostly actually in the UK. So yeah, in London and Edinburgh, and also some in America as well. Oh, and the Netherlands has a really good program. There's tons, and I don't have to go to like the best possible, because I might not, I probably won't even get accepted because they're so rigorous and difficult. But anyway, if I wanted to pursue my professional goals to the highest extent, then probably the best program is not in Japan for what I want to do. And there's also like limited programs available in English for what I'm interested in studying, so that's another dilemma. I don't know. But price is another thing. In America, it's so expensive to get a master's degree. Like, I would go in debt. I can't, I would have to take out loans. I really don't want to do that. It's cheaper in the UK, but I think it's the cheapest in Japan. Yeah. Oh, man. Or I could work and get more work experience and things that interest me that could be used to help me decide more confidently what I want to research, and work for a few more years and save up money and then do it and be more confident about it in a couple years. That's another thing. I don't know. And I wish I had somebody who could just tell me all the answers. But it's up to me to decide, I think. Yeah. But if you have any advice or anything that you know, I would love to hear from you. Thanks. I feel like I'm always asking you guys for advice, and I'm really lucky that I can just ask a whole bunch of random people who will give me advice. It's really nice of you, so thank you. I hope I can give you advice too. Let me think of something I can give you advice about. Okay, what's something that I know a lot about? What do I know a lot about? Shoot. Okay, I know a lot about making mashed potatoes. So last night I made mashed potatoes for the second time in the past month. So I think I'm pretty credible on this topic. So, you should boil your potatoes depending on the size. So the first time I used really little potatoes, the little round ones, and if you're using those, then you can just boil them whole. You don't need to cut them up, and you can boil them for 20 minutes, and then you smash them up with a fork, and then you put them back in the pot, like drain all the water, of course, and you put them back in the pot, and then you need a whole lot of butter and seasonings of choice. I think salt and pepper is just fine, but you can go crazy and add other things. If you're a garlic lover, you can add garlic. And then you need a creamy dairy component in addition to the butter. And this is where things can get a little crazy. I've tried multiple things, so I feel like sour cream is a great one because the tanginess adds a little extra flavor in there. And heavy cream is another option. Whole milk is another option. Or you could do a little bit of everything. And then here's where it gets kind of controversial. So the first time that I made, don't judge me for this now, the first time that I made mashed potatoes a couple weeks ago with the small potatoes, I didn't have any of those things in my fridge, and I needed to make mashed potatoes like right now, immediately. It was kind of an emergency situation, so I couldn't wait. And what I did have was Kewpie mayo. Do you know what Kewpie mayo is? It's the best mayonnaise in the world and the most delicious one, and I think it's from Japan, I don't know, but it's basically the only mayo that you can find in this country. But that's okay because it's the best one, so I get it. You don't need any other kind. Anyway, so I thought to myself, Kewpie mayo is a similar consistency to sour cream, and the flavor isn't that far off. So in my mashed potatoes, I did butter and Kewpie mayo. And let me tell you, it was so good. They were creamy, and they had a really good flavor. And don't judge me right now, okay? Don't judge me about it, because it was good. So that's my advice to you. If you are making mashed potatoes and you don't have any sour cream or milk or whatever, you can add Kewpie mayo or whatever mayo you have if it tastes good. And it will be good. And then last time, yesterday, oh my god, yesterday, it was even better. So yesterday, I tried something new again. I had Kewpie mayo this time, but I had one other thing. I had cream cheese. You know, the cream cheese that you put on your bagel. I decided, what if I do cream cheese? So I did butter, salt and pepper, and cream cheese. And when I tell you, they were the best mashed potatoes I've ever made. It was my second time making them, but they were so good. They're in my fridge right now. I had them with my dinner last night. I made steak, grilled mushrooms, and mashed potatoes, all from scratch. I'm very proud because I'm becoming a chef. And then for breakfast this morning, you don't judge me again. Don't judge me. But I had mashed potatoes for breakfast, and you'd do it too. You would. If your mashed potatoes tasted as good as mine, I bet you would. I had scrambled eggs with sauteed spinach in them and some Gouda cheese, and I put that right on top of my mashed potatoes. It was delicious. Yeah. And I'm gonna do it again. For dinner, I'm gonna have mashed potatoes and more steak and probably more mushrooms. Probably the same exact thing. Oh god, but you know what I do have to do after this? A lot of things. So I'm going to the gym, and then I have to go to the grocery store and get ingredients to meal prep my lunches for the week. Because, did I tell you? I don't remember if I told you this or not. Since last week, I started bringing my own lunch to school. I think I told you this. I think I definitely told you this. I can't remember the things that I tell you or that I tell my mom, because I tell you in a very similar way. If I told you this already, I'm sorry, but I quit the school teacher bento because it wasn't fulfilling my nutritional needs and my flavor needs. It wasn't that good. I'm sorry. It was very cheap though, and very convenient that I didn't have to cook and bring lunch to school, and now I do. But it's not that bad if you plan ahead. You know, it's bad as if you wake up in the morning and realize I don't have a lunch, and you have to either throw something together or go to school lunchless, and then have to leave school during lunchtime to hurry to go get something somewhere. Anyway, so actually I only have a 3-day week this week. These are my yoga pants because I'm going to the gym after this. I only have a 3-day week this week because today, as you know, is Ocean Day, a national holiday, but what you don't know is that Friday I have off just me, not everybody else. Because Saturday and Sunday, all ALTs, that's what I am, an ALT, assistant language teacher. We're all foreigners, and we are all required to attend the English summer camp. And we are hosting, and we planned a whole lot of activities, and we're gonna do a whole lot of stuff for the kiddos who come to their English summer camp. Anyway, but we're getting paid. It's like working days, and it's both Saturday and Sunday all day. So in return, we get something called daikyu. Daikyu is like holiday in exchange for when you worked when you weren't supposed to work. So I get to take off 2 days in exchange for Saturday and Sunday, but they have to be in the week prior and the week after. So I'm taking off Friday and next Monday because I'm working Saturday and Sunday. So I only have a 3-day work week, but then I have to work the weekend. So not really. It's like I have a 5-day work week like everybody else. But that's okay, because I think the English summer camp will be fun. Yeah. Okay, can I tell you about the English summer camp? We worked in small groups to plan an activity. And my group's activity is about British tea culture. My group, the other 2 people in my group are British. I am not. I don't know. That's okay. I like tea, and they accepted me, so they're very, very kind and sweet and friendly. And I'm also learning. It's supposed to be we're teaching the kids about other cultures, and in English in fun ways. But I'm also learning about the culture myself. And the kids, we're going to help them set up a British tea cafe, and they're going to serve customers. The customers are the other ALTs. Yeah, so we're going to teach them practical English phrases for serving customers, such as, "Hello, my name is Elise, and I'll be your server today. What can I get started for you?" Things like that. And they are gonna serve them tea. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna drink the tea as well. Yeah, anything else? I didn't have a plan for this video at all, not even in the slightest. My only plan was that I wanted to show you my new microphone. It's windy in here. I wanted to show you my new microphone. And just test it out. Yeah. That's all. That was my whole plan. That was everything. Yeah. It's very, very hot and very, very summer now. And the cicadas are buzzing. I really wish I had a pet, a kitten or something. I just want to pet a cat. There used to be a little black cat that came to my apartment and meowed, and I would give her snacks, but she stopped coming. I haven't seen her since last fall. So I hope somebody, I don't know, maybe she'll come back if I start putting snacks out. That's a good idea. I might do that. I need to take care of my garden. There's a whole lot of weeds in the garden, but it's too hot to go out there and deal with it. It's way too hot, so I either have to wake up really early and do it before the sun's too bright, or do it in the evening when the sun is about to go down. I wanted to do that today, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, this whole long weekend I've been relaxing, doing things that I've needed to do to catch up on. I I listened to a whole audiobook. The whole thing, I finished it this morning. It was more than 10 hours, which isn't that bad for an audiobook. 10 hours. So it wasn't that long. But I love listening to an audiobook because it's like reading while you're doing other things. And I googled it, and listening to an audiobook is just as good for your brain as reading with your eyeballs. Because your brain is still being fed the words that you have to like interpret in your brain and like paint the picture and imagine what's happening as you're being fed the words. It's just you're being fed them visually, and instead of with your eyes, you're being fed with your ears. But it's the same. It's just different route getting to the same destination, and the same process happens in your brain as when you read with your eyes. I googled it. Okay, I googled it. Yeah. And I think it makes my listening skills better, and it makes me better at focusing. I think it's more difficult than, because when you read, you can like reread a sentence again and again, or read it slowly and think about it. But when they're talking at you, you just have to like really focus and listen and interpret it as they go and follow their speed. And at first I had to like replay. This is when I first started listening to audiobooks. I would have to like replay things because I didn't quite catch it, or I had to pause and think about it. But I can like just listen to the whole thing now, and my brain is, I feel like, faster at thinking about it. I don't know. Yeah. So I like audiobooks. I recommend it, but I don't know if it's a good idea to do when you're driving, because it kind of takes your focus away from other things. You kind of go on autopilot with the other tasks. So I don't think you should go on autopilot. I don't think you should go on autopilot when you drive. That would be bad. But it's good if you go for a walk or a run or any other, or a sit. If you want to sit down and listen, that's good too. I do it while I'm cooking or while I'm cleaning, is what I was doing. Yeah. Okay, maybe this is where I leave you for now. And tell me if everything sounds okay here. Does it sound the same as before? Maybe it's even like crisper than before. Maybe it's even crisper than before, because it's brand new. This is a brand new microphone, and it should be very crisp. I'm not sure how people can get so close to their microphones and not have it catch the wind coming out of their mouths. That's why I always put the fuzzy thing on, so it's not so windy. But actually, I think this distance right here is really good. I think I found a nice spot, because I don't think you can hear anything windy right now. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me and my new beautiful microphone. Shall we name her? I don't know. Maybe we should. She's so cute. It's I like it. I didn't choose the black, but I like the black. Did I tell you that black was the only option? I like it. It's a black Yeti, blue Yeti, black Yeti. I like it. Okay. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.